Hi, this is Colleen McGee, and you're listening to another episode of Fort Riley, the podcast. It's probably no surprise to you that school has started, and with school comes challenges, especially for our young folks that are transitioning into a new school, maybe for the first time. With us today is an expert in school-age transitions.
Sandy Johnson, School Liaison Officer.
So tell me what the school liaison officer does for our families. Talk to me about some of the programs that you have.
Well, one of the programs that I'd like to talk about is the Purple Star program, and that's actually Geary County School District's program. But I want military families to know that their Purple Star liaisons are available at every school in Geary County, and they are trained and have a better understanding of military families' responsibilities and different situations that may occur with military families that don't occur with community families. So they are very well trained and ready to help new military families, and also families that are here that are in transition, maybe leaving PCSing to another installation. They can help them network and connect them so that they will be able to get their children's transcripts moved to the new school wherever they may end up. Another thing is the youth sponsorship program. That's a program that is for new school-age children. And what the youth sponsor does is connects with them and shows them a tour of their building, of our Child and Youth Services building, whether it's the youth center or the school-age center. They also are there to answer questions and kind of just support them for the first few days that they're here at one of our facilities. So that's a great resource for new families. And they can start that by contacting me, and I can set that up before they even come to Fort Riley. So the kids can really get to know someone right away. And it's a great program, and I hope that more families use it. We also have the Ready and Resilience program, which is R2. We always have a little acronym there. And what that is an ongoing program for school-age children and teens. And what we do is we talk about ways that they can build their resilience, because military kids have a lot of things going on that maybe they want to talk about, or maybe just feel comfortable coming to a group and talking together with other students that have maybe the same things that they're thinking of, and they can join together and talk about that. It's not all talking though. We do crafts. We do lots of crafts because I feel like that's a great way to connect. And we do field trips. If you attend our group meetings, then the students help us decide what field trip we will be doing. So, and it's free, both the group meeting and the field trip. So that's a real positive thing. Some other things that students should know about is the tutor.com program. It is available to all military, active duty military family dependents and the actual soldier. So if you're going to school, whether it's in college or middle school or high school, then they can use this tutor.com program. It is free and available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I think the teachers that work at this program do have a couple of holidays that they get to close down, but usually they're available. And as remembering my own kids, Sunday night at 9 o'clock is not a real good time to do homework, and everybody's really tired. So this is a resource that they can actually sit down with someone and they can talk about an algebra problem or a chemistry problem, English report that they have due. So it kind of takes a little stress off everyone, especially if the soldier that was the father or the mother that was really good in math is not available, then tutor.com can stand up for that. And just to give you an idea, if a person that's in the community and not connected to the military, it's about $45 for a half an hour of a tutor.com session. So it is a wonderful resource for military families. And then every Wednesday night from 5 to 7. Brian Bartlett from ACS hosts the PCS social over at the hotel. And I just want to invite everyone to come to that. It's a great thing. They usually have kind of a simple dinner, hot dogs, hamburgers, or pizza, and several organizations walk around and talk with the new families and tell them about their programs so that they have an idea of what's available here at Fort Riley.
So it sounds to me like a lot of the programs, especially the first ones that you mentioned, are really designed to help a student feel comfortable in their new surroundings and to get their foot in the door because, breaking into a whole new social situation at those younger ages is very difficult.
That's true. I can only imagine. I only had to change schools once, and these kids about every 3 years have to have new friends and get to know their teachers and their new school and that kind of thing. So I'm really happy that they have those programs for everyone, and it's elementary age and middle school and high school. It's available for all.
Okay, so how do they contact you?
They can call me. My number's 785-240-3261, or they can email me. My email address is sandra.e.johnson1.naf@army.mil.
Thank you for listening to Fort Riley, the podcast.